Hey, how's it going, everybody? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into The Good Place Season 2, Episode number 9, called Best Self. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. One quick reminder, if you're watching this, I'm going to say this in every intro for Good Place and probably for Parks starting from now on. These things get blocked like crazy, people. So I think I got the sweet spot when it comes to it. I'm going to try my best to keep it, you know, like I said, shorter clips, not as much as, 10 minutes of the show, because then that way it doesn't get blocked as often. So I'm trying my best to work around it that way. It seems to be working so far. Don't want to jinx myself, knocking on wood currently. But yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, the gang just escaped Sean and everybody else, and they stood under the train or whatever. And so now, who knows what's next? Who knows? I don't know. I thought I knew. I don't know. So buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride. Don't trust him.
What? I can't believe we get to ride a real-life Optimus Prime. I call right nipple. That's shotgun on Optimus Prime.
What was the name of your childhood pet? Korzov, the 10-headed dog spider.
And presto!
Shotgun.
Dude, they're letting their guards down.
I should have realized this wasn't a good place because of all the diarrhea.
Maybe you shouldn't be eating all that frozen yogurt right now. You're about to be on a balloon, man.
Nah, man.
We've got a handle on the controls. Who's ready to go ballooning?
Okay, I think we figured it out.
We're going ballooning.
Cool.
Well,
we got this.
No, we don't got
I don't know about
this.
you guys, but I am definitely the best version of myself.
Who's gonna get stuck behind?
Well,
Cheaty. No, wow, Cheaty.
Number 85, or 322, or 558.
Or 69, or 420.
Yeah, and then the whole idea of consciousness. And
Jason.
let's get you back on that scale, Dorcas.
It's gonna be red again. Or even if it's green now for him, it's gonna be red for someone else.
I stole this from your house the first night we were here. Okay.
Wow.
Should be the best version of myself now.
Nope.
Oh, come on, scale, be cool. Can you tell us a little bit about that version?
Please?
Reboot number 119. All the restaurants were kebab places. Took a walk along the lake, and you had your first kiss. Which, gross. Kissing is gross.
Book a table, however it
Tahani.
works. And then we'll send back
Now it's gonna be
the
red.
balloon for the red light people later on. It's a perfect plan.
It's gonna be red now.
The problem isn't any of you.
It's him.
This whole balloon thing is
I
a
know
fake.
it.
The truth is, I have no idea how to get into the good place. You'll go to the real bad place forever, and I will be retired. You're mad at me.
I don't believe it.
Not mad. Our problems and drink heavily. Janet, a million bottles of your finest booze, please.
What is that gonna? It's not gonna help
You're right.
anything.
Simply say, I would like to speak to your manager. In our relationship, there is no manager. There's no
She was
one
the
who can
Karen,
fix this for
guys.
me.
Wow, Michael was right on the money. I just wanted you to know the truth.
You are...
Go ahead,
No,
Cheaty.
don't say anything.
I want
Don't.
to.
It's grinding in there right now, bud.
Yep.
Yes, it
the
is.
point
It's
the
grinding.
circumstances under which we met.
It's the nicest thing you've ever said to me, babe, and I'll take it.
And to Janet,
She's taking
the
it.
best robot.
Not a robot.
Girl.
Not a
The
girl.
best
And straight up
robot
hottie.
girl.
I am attractive, yes. Aristocrat, a narcissistic attention seeker. Are these all me?
I was gonna
Yes,
say,
was
they're directed
gonna
all
do
to
8
her.
For you and 1 for everyone else. The point is, Michael, we forgive you.
Dr. Oz diet book because you're all such suckers. This is all garbage that I have no real use for.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Welcome to being human, buddy.
I'll probably go to a Skrillex concert, and I'll be waiting for the bass drop. And
It won't drop. It won't
it'll
drop.
never come.
No.
Okay.
I feel like this is still attempt number
Let's
2,
do
and
it.
he's just torturing them over and over again,
Serious?
Yeah.
giving them hope.
What do we have to lose?
What up, idiot? This is the 822 Express to Bad Place headquarters. We'd like to begin the boarding process.
As long as I'm with you guys, I'm always in the fake good place.
That doesn't sound as nice as you think it does.
I was gonna say it doesn't sound nice at all.
The real.
I don't trust it. I do not trust it. All right, season 2, episode number 9 of The Good Place. I can't trust Michael, man. I seriously cannot trust this guy. Every part of me is just like, ever since that big twist in season 1, I'm like, every single inch in my bone, or just every inch in my bones, in my body, every inch of my body, every single bone in my body, just he doesn't rub me off the right way. Like, rub me off the, man, I can't talk today. Something just rubs me the wrong way. There we go. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. It's got to be that big reveal in season 1. Everything he says, everything he claims he's going to give them, everything he wants to do for them just seems like baloney. Absolute baloney. So like it's one of those crappy situations where I don't know who to trust. I don't know if I should be trusting my own gut, because I trusted my gut in the first season and look what it got me to. And so obviously in this episode, to me, this episode was very much, I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give the episode an 8. It was very much to me an episode of sort of reassurance where, you know, they were just pretty much discussing who's their best self. Which version of them was their best version? Which version of them was, you know, the purest, most truest, you know, the best of the best. And so, you know, just having the conversations, and I knew something was off with the hot air balloon. I was like, I don't envision them wanting to go in the balloon. I thought at some point we would, but I knew early on it was going to be some issues. And obviously we ran into those issues. But something I've been trying to like, and I don't know if you guys do the same thing once you watched it for the first time as well. I find myself trying so desperately to locate the messages in between the lines, because they do it so well, where they tell you what they want to tell you without you looking into it, and then they trick you. At least in season 1, that's how it was, and I'm sure there's a bunch more twists coming. So the twist was so crazy, but they gave you all the answers right then and there. Because like I said, if you go back and rewatch season 1, you will see from the get-go how Michael is with them. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm trying to find those messages. I'm trying to see, you know, what's the story going to lead to? Where are we going with this? Is there going to be this crazy big twist again? Because I believe there will be, and it wouldn't shock me whatsoever if there was. But then it's like, what is the twist? Are you ready for the twist? Have you figured the twist out? Because right now I haven't done any of those things. I'm not ready for a twist. I don't know what. All I'm leaning towards is that Michael's still bad and he's leading them on, but that's not a twist. I think we're still on attempt number 2. I guess that's the one guess I gave, is that we're still on attempt number 2, and the torture for them is literally just what he's putting them through. You know, this false belief in what's going on, this sort of, you know, making Tahani fall in love with Jason, to make Eleanor in love with Chidi, but Chidi not really give it back to her. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. Obviously, the stuff with Janet is still very confusing, because she obviously claims to be the best version of herself, but she's very flawed as well. You know, her love for Jason, we've been kind of pushing it to the side, but we know that for a fact she definitely is affected by it still. So it's just one of those confusing, not quite sure where they're going with it, but I'm glad we're going to potentially see another place. I don't know if it's going to be the actual bad place or not, but it's going to be another place. If we start seeing a bunch of crazy stuff going on, then I might be able to like say, all right, yeah, we're definitely in the bad place now. This might be an unpopular opinion, but has anyone sat there and said which Janet they like the most? Because to me, the good Janet is so much better than the bad Janet. That's just me personally. I think she's more funnier as the good Janet. She just has better like, I don't know, like maybe it's because she's there more often, but I don't really care too much about the bad Janet. She just kind of always makes some sort of silly insult, you know, calls them butts, or, you know, you farts, or she'll fart herself. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not, for some reason, Janet as Janet, the good Janet, is a lot funnier to me than bad Janet is. So I'm curious. I don't know if anyone's ever sat there and, you know, picked it apart. She's such a minor character as the bad Janet that maybe no one even thinks too into it. But me personally, I think good Janet's a lot better than the bad Janet. But overall, it's crazy to see where this show has always hit me for some reason and made me feel like every episode has so much meaning behind it. But just to continue and be so far into season 2, where we're 3 episodes away now, 4 episodes. Yeah, 3 episodes away from, you know, the season finale. All I can think is huge. What the hell is going to be popping up pretty soon? Huge answers are going to be solved for this season. There has to be something it's going to end on, a note that it's going to end on that makes you go, whoa, a season 3 is coming. So that, I don't know. I'm entertained by it. Again, I never ruled this comedy. I think this is a great story with comedy thrown into it. And I'm going to stick with it because that's what makes the show the best, is the story being told and then you get the comedy moments on top of it. So it is a comedy, but it definitely feels like a very unique comedy to me, a very story-driven comedy. But otherwise, I enjoyed it. Like I said, gave it an 8. Looking forward to the last 3 episodes of the season. I feel like we're going to get some big reveal pretty soon. Obviously, Sean texting and saying that the humans are going to be tortured soon is not a good sign, but there's going to be more. I don't want to say I told you so's, but they're going to be definitely more up. You missed this. Here's the reveal. And so I look forward to it. It's fun. I don't think anything will be quite as big as the reveal from season 1, but I'm sure if there's any other twist, they'll be just as good. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Excuse me. Yeah, pretty much that is all, guys. I will catch you guys later. Bees, guys.